SAfm, South Africa's news and information leader.
4 missing Soweto children found alive and moves to address illegal strikes. Good day to you. Johannesburg Emergency Services have rescued 4 children who fell into a drainage system at an informal settlement in Kliptown, Soweto. Emergency Services spokesperson Robert Mulaudzi.
They play inside that drainage system because it's not closed on top of it there. So we managed to rescue them unharmed. So we just want to appeal to children as the schools are closed, not to play around inside those, any drainage system of which they might find around wherever they are staying, because it might be dangerous for them. They can actually lose their lives if they keep on playing in those areas.
Health Minister Aaron Motsoaledi wants to double the number of forensic toxicologists in the country by the end of the year. He launched the program for forensic toxicology at the University of Pretoria today. Currently, there are only 84 forensic toxicologists countrywide. The minister elaborates.
The Department of Health has not been very effective in rendering these 3 services I've mentioned. But the partnership we are studying today with the university will provide efficiencies and improve turnaround times. We believe and we hope that the life of South Africans will change because of the speed with which the pending cases will be finalized.
High levels of illegal strikes will be addressed through amendments to labour law. Labour Department Chief Director of Collective Bargaining, Thembankosi Mkalipi, says unions will need to conduct ballots to ensure that the majority of members agree on the need to strike. Damage to property and violence in support of industrial action often occur where only a minority support a strike. Unions will also have to abide by picketing rules or lose protection for their strike. To address illegal strikes in essential services, the bill provides for an Essential Services Committee to determine which services qualify as essential. 3 more people have been arrested in connection with abalone found in a minibus taxi in Inyanga in Cape Town. Western Cape Police say a Mitchell's Plain policeman, a woman and a 39-year-old man were arrested. A car and diving suits and equipment were confiscated. The first 3 people were arrested for possession of abalone with a street value of R500,000. More than 2,000 abalone were found in refuse bags under the seat of the taxi. All 6 will appear in court tomorrow. Censors in Thailand have banned a film based on Shakespeare's tragedy Macbeth, saying it could cause divisions among people. The film is set in a fictional country, but alludes to recent political violence in Thailand. Clashes in 2010 between the military and anti-government demonstrators killed 91 people. The BBC's Viv Marsh.
The film, entitled Shakespeare Must Die, is a Thai-language adaptation of the play in which an ambitious Scottish general murders the king and kills again to hold on to his throne. Thailand's censors said it had content that caused divisiveness among the people. Its themes of greed and power appear to have unnerved officials in a country polarised in 2006 by a coup that removed the Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra from office. The film's director told the BBC the ban was ridiculous. She said Thais were living in a climate of fear.
Finally, a 93-year-old Florida grandmother's parked her car for good after driving 927,000 kilometers over 48 years at the wheel of one trusty car. She bought her Mercury Comet in 1964. It's outlasted 3 marriages and 18 battery changes. She had to give up driving as she became legally blind. The top story, Johannesburg Emergency Services have rescued 4 children who fell into a drainage system at an informal settlement in Kliptown, Soweto. SAfm News.
Traffic on SAfm.
Just the update on the Durban situation, and it is bad, and we've got evidence today that there's a lot of vehicles going through Spaghetti Junction with GP number plates on, so not only the usual sort of weight of traffic through that interchange, but some early Easter holiday makers in the mix as well. The incident is the N2 North before Gainey Road, just to the Clare Road Bridge. It's a taxi and 2 trucks that are involved, plus or minus 26 people sustaining injuries in this incident, so it gives you an idea of how big it is. The N2 traffic stacked up to the M7 Bluff exit. Western Freeway backed up into the CBD. N3 now back at Paradise Valley. And anyone coming south is, because of the onlooking factor in the interest, is backed up as far away as the North Coast Road Marshu Highway exit. So heavy delays coming southbound, even though the accident is on the northbound carriageway. Big delay as well. Looks like motorists diverting up the M4 to escape that. The M4, the Ruth First Highway, solid off Sanger Street all the way up to about the Blue Lagoon and into the long-term construction works there. Now the hotspot this afternoon is the N3 in Johannesburg, going south from Linksfield Road down towards the Van Buren Road. Unusually heavy this afternoon, just starting to back up traffic. N12, N20, R24 routes coming into Galulis to turn onto the N3 south. Rob Byrne, PM Live, Traffic Watch.